John Barrowman.
Come over here, I want to show him something. Come here in the front. Come up here. Thor, come up here. Thor, come up here. You can't hear me.
Thor, come up here.
Okay, look at this fine specimen of a man. But what I want to show you, Thor has a lovely little pouch there with a zipper on it. But that's not all. He's got a zipper in the back. That's my kind of superhero. Can I tell you, cleaning staff, can we clean this up, please? Is he Stan Lee's? No. He's been drinking. Hello, Lou. Hello. Good. First of all, apologies for all of the changes. I know it's not my fault. I just want to tell you that because they flipped everything around because they screwed up on all of the photo ops. So, and also I know Colin Baker's channel was changed, and if you can spread the word, it was not his fault because they're saying it was. So, for you guys to know that it was not us, it was the people who organized it. They screwed up, everything was shoved back, and I know what's happened is some of you have come to my table because your photo ops now have been moved, and some of you are under 18 and need to be home before dark. I kid you not. You must ask for your money back. Okay? You must ask for your money back. Don't just let them keep your money. If you need to be home by a certain time, that's your parents' responsibility. If you're underage, ask for your money back. Okay? Their fault. Basically get right into questions, and I apologize first right away if there's anybody under 18 and I say anything that's offensive, get over it. I'm sorry, I try my best. It's always an interesting car ride home with parents when they have kids in the car and go, Mommy, Daddy, what did he mean when he said about this? Notice I bleep myself? Just you wait. Questions from I go right to questions. Is that all right? Yeah! Awesome. Because this is your moment. This is the day. All right, so I've subbed for you already. Now shut up. No questions about singing. Go ahead.
Thank you, Ms. Barrowman. Congratulations on your wedding.
Because we care.
I'm a big fan of the Nerdist podcast, and you've been on there quite a few times, and I was wondering if you would mind telling a story about tying the underpants to the fence story you told.
I'm going to embarrass the hell out of myself again. Yes, I was, Scott and I were traveling in the South, and we were, I think it was somewhere in Mississippi, and you know, there's a lot of, I think it was Mississippi, but there's levees and things like that throughout Mississippi and in Louisiana and all that kind of stuff. You know what a levee is? Yes. It's what we call here a dike, but that's something very different. They've all had fingers in them, but you know, it's all different. Gotta love a lesbian. All righty. What are you doing? I got my finger in a dike. Anyway. You've got bad imagination. Anyway, so Scott and I were traveling, and I had the night before eaten some, paraphrasing here, eat some really, really bad food, okay? And I woke up with a very extremely upset stomach. So we're driving in the middle of nowhere, and we're driving along, I'm like, Scott, I gotta go to the bathroom. Right now. He's like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? I said, we're in the middle of nowhere! There's not even a Stuckey's. Stuckey's don't exist anymore. I know, but I have to myself. Really? Find someplace. He's driving. I'm like, no, find someplace. No. Oh my God. So I had to lift myself off of the leather seats. Really, I had no control. I crapped myself in the car. Driving like this, and when Scott just find some place. I got a suitcase in the back, I gotta change my pants. So we drive down by this levee dike, and we drive down, and we stop the car, and I get out of the car, and I'm literally walking like this. Oh my God, like it's gonna matter, because I've already shit myself. So I unbutton my pants, I take my pants off. I'm like, what am I gonna do? What if people drive up? Oh my God, I couldn't believe my luck. Couldn't believe it. Finally worked my pants off, worked my way off my underwear. I hold them there for a second, clean myself up, put the new underwear on, get my other jeans on. I'm not gonna chuck my jeans off, so I put them in the back of a plastic bag. Oh my God. And I'm like, this is brilliant, Scott. He's like, what? Look, there's a sign here, I'm just gonna hang it up. It says no dumping. I shit myself story.
Can I shake your hand?
Will you shake my hand?
You want?
Yeah, if you come up really quickly. But now everyone's gonna want to do it. Just this one guy. There you go. That's a hand I wipe my ass with. Yes.
Okay, so I've heard in some interviews that you used to collect Star Wars toys in the 70s.
Yes.
Okay, so now you have a bust of yourself, a doll of yourself, and multiple Doctor Who and torso action figures.
Yeah.
So my question is, what is it like having an action figure? And second of all, do you go home and play with yourself all the time?
I'm an action figure. I love the fact that I'm an action hero. I have every single one of the dolls that have ever been made of me. I have all the Doctor Who action figures. I have a room in my house in Wales that is literally filled to the brim with collectibles and stuff that I have. I've got the original Jack Harkness squareness gun, the prop that was made for me. Plus I have the one that was made as the replica that was later made because the real one disappeared. I walked out like that, I'm like, yeah, I got a squareness gun in my pocket. Yes, I have a 6-inch, I have an 8-inch, and I have a 12-inch, and I have a 32. And I play with it all the time. It's fully posable. Hello.
all, for coming. This is amazing.
You're welcome.
And I know you've already been congratulated on getting married, and I just wanted to say that's awesome, and that I'm going to be joining you soon, because last night my boyfriend proposed to me.
Last night.
It was last night. Last
Awesome.
night, we got to the hotel room, and he
Turn me up
proposed.
a little bit. Please. Just turn me up a little. Thank you. I like to be loud. Go ahead.
And I just wanted to ask you, what do you think? I know, like, did you have like a ceremony or anything, or was it just intimate little friends? And if you had a color scheme,
You want details?
but also, what do you think of white and TARDIS blue for wedding colors?
White and TARDIS blue for the wedding colors. Are you a virgin? Because who's wearing the white? From that grin on your face, I can tell you're not wearing white at all. But last night someone's ring was on your finger, but it wasn't a steel one. Whoa! It was titanium. What are you doing? Gosh. It's really quite funny. We woke up in the morning, those of you who follow me on Twitter or Facebook or any of the other social media sites, we woke up in the morning and it was actually a text from my sister that said, "It's past." And so we turned on the television. It was about 8 o'clock in the morning in California. We turned on the television, watched the news. We both got very emotional. We kissed and we tweeted it and sent it out, right? And we had already talked about this prior to it, that we would do it as soon as it passed, right? Because if they were able to somehow backtrack on it, we wanted to have it done so we could put up the biggest fight you've ever seen in your life. So, move on a couple of days, and I can't remember how, it was on the 3rd of July, I think it was, or was it the 4th? You know what, that's sad, I don't remember. I am terrible at dates, and Scott will always say, "Yeah, do you remember this date?" And I'm like to my assistant, "Reese, what date is this?" I don't remember, oh my God. Anyway, so we had a fight in the morning. I know. And he woke up, I had the coffee, he gets coffee in bed every morning. I'm a sucker. Right? So I brought him his coffee and he sat up in bed and he went, "So when are you going to propose to me?" I went, "What? What do you mean me propose to you? I did it last time when we were in Cardiff when we did the civil partnership." "No, you didn't." "Yes, I did." "Well, what's to say you don't get down here and you need to propose to me?" "Well, I'm not doing it because you want to do it first and you got to." So it was that. And then I went, "Fine, we're going to get married." We held hands, we went down to the registrar's office, but the thing that struck me the most, that I have, really thrilled me, and really touched me also, is the fact that, Scott and I I'm 46, Scott's 50, and we consider ourselves still to be quite young. And when we got to the registrar's office in Indio, California, there was not a couple that was under 75 years old. Exactly. And we witnessed 3 of the weddings for 3 older couples, and I videotaped them and everything for them. And the guy who was 82 years old, who was the same age as my father, my parents have been married for, coming up almost for 60 years. This couple had been married together for over 44 years. And he was in tears and he said, "I never ever thought in my lifetime I would ever see this day." So for all of these people, these couples who have been basically hiding who they were for all those years and living together in love but not being recognized by the community, I could fight for another 20 years, but for them this is a huge thing, and it's more about those couples for me than it is about me, because I've got a lot going on.